Let me introduce y'all to this YouTube family, showing us the way to get out of debt gradually. My man Josh, he's the king of the household. Wife Christine putting debt in the chokehold. And the kids, they are Grace and Zoe, all four together living life so holy. That Kickin Sunday, daily vlogging, Dave Ramsey plan gonna have us live large, and every day we'll see part of their lifestyle, how they budget and they keep things wrote down. See them work through the envelope system, credit card goes and the money goes with them. You will see how the family strives, cutting debt like a life and still have a life, They vlog show us how to have fun. When you hear this song, let me hear you say debt is done. Debt is done, debt is done, debt is done. Let me hear you say it louder. Debt is done.
Hi guys, welcome to Kickin Sunday here.
What's up?
You had it all in your mind, didn't you?
I did.
This was gonna go.
I didn't bring anything today.
Welcome.
That's how tired I am.
Welcome to We're recording this. We record these on Sundays. And today we had church, and we led FPU, and he worked on
church stuff for a couple hours.
And then we came home. I'm doing like 100 loads of laundry.
And I power washed for like 6.5 hours yesterday.
Oh, boo, boo. It's good for him.
Let's get to it.
Anyway, so yes, if you hear laundry's always going when these videos. Don't mind that. It's just behind us.
So today's topic are things you don't need.
7 things that you really, really don't need no matter what you've told yourself, okay? And we're taking it from our FPU book, this little dandy right here. And Dave has really cool articles that are part of this book. So we thought we'd share some with you guys because they're that good. Okay, so what are some things that you are currently spending money on that you really don't need? Hopefully this will get your gears going, maybe help you think about things that you can
trim up that budget.
Trim your budget. So the first thing is cut the cable.
That stung, didn't it?
Cut the cable.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Yep.
Like, well, I mean, really decide if you need to have cable. There's other forms like YouTube that really fill the gap nicely.
But when we were doing our debt snowball, we went from like 80 bucks a month down to the $24.99 basic local channels. That was it.
Speak up, because the washer and the dryer are kind of loud.
We're good.
You have gray hair in your ears.
Really? Focus. Focus, lady.
Okay. So, yes, and the thing is, don't get stuck in their trap of, you know, the introductory rate goes away after the 3-month period or whatever it is. And then you're stuck paying an arm and a leg, and you're usually in a contract and you can't get out of it. So, really do your homework. Also call up your cable provider and use the words "that's not good enough," because you can tell them ask them where you could save money on your bill, services maybe you could cut, and whatever they respond, you just say "that's not good enough." It works. Okay, number 2. This is a toughie for us, you guys. Ditch private schools. Okay.
That one really stung.
Okay. I have to say, we did our homework when we put the girls, they're in a private Christian school, and they have been for 5 years. We did our homework on a bunch of Christian schools around our area, private schools, and it's like a second income worthy. Like, they're expensive, right? You think private schools, dollar signs is all you see, because they are. We did our homework, and they are extremely, like, you do need a second income to pay for them. However, we found this one tiny little school that doesn't cost, it's a sacrifice every year, but it's not an arm and a leg.
It's less than half of the other Christian schools around here.
Oh, at least. It's more like a third or a quarter of what the other schools are. So do your homework. I mean, education is kind of a touchy subject. We find extreme value, and this isn't just for us to explain why we have our kids in public school or private school, but we just felt that it was best for our family. They're thriving, and we're not going to change that. As long as we save up the money, we're just going to keep going. And they're in a preschool through 12th grade, so we could go all the way up. And how we pay for ours, how we pay for ours is we save up our money and pay our cash, our $100 bills, the first week of school. So we don't have any payments through the whole school year.
And they give you a discount.
And you get a discount for paying that way. So our advice, if you're paying like second income amounts for a private school, do your homework, guys, because we found a fantastic school. Yeah, maybe it doesn't have everything, but we absolutely love our school, and it's a tremendous value to our family. So, yeah. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses, you know, if so-and-so's keep sending their kid to this prestigious, like, names don't matter. We don't have a fancy name with our school. Names don't matter. Right?
Right.
Anything you want to say on that?
No.
You're kind of scruffy.
That's because everyone got their shower last night before I did, so when I got there, it was an ice cold shower.
Okay, moving on. Number 3. Go ahead.
Take a break from vacation.
Like that
If
one
you
vacation.
have debt, you don't need to go on vacation. You can go on vacation after you're out of debt.
Yeah. Just because you want it isn't like reason enough.
No.
We get that question a lot, you guys.
Trust me, I want to go somewhere hot every year, and I don't.
I know.
Because I can't afford it. And it's not going on a card, or it's not going on a second mortgage, or refinance.
And see, the thing about vacations is the remorse that sets in afterwards. Yeah, you have fun for 7 to 10 days on a hot beach somewhere. But then that 7 to 10 days ends and you're back to real life and you realize just...
Tell you what, here in about 3 months, I'll show you what a 7 to 10 day vacation looks like from the backyard. Yeah. I have sand back there, I've got nice trees back there, and a cold drink.
7 months?
In a couple months when it gets warm here.
Hey, we've moved up this year. We're taking a camping. That's a week camping trip is what we look forward to every year. And we look forward to it. And it's $160, you know, for 1 week. And
so basically, if you got a lot of debt and you're working like the debt snowball, you know, time out. You know, you need to take 2 or 3 years to get caught up, debt free,
yeah.
Save for it, pay cash, then you go.
Put your vacation plans on hold. It's only temporary, guys. We're not saying you're never going to have a warm vacation on a warm beach somewhere again, ever. It's just while you get your money and things in order, this is not a necessity. It's not. Okay, number 4.
Stop eating out.
Stop eating out. Stop it.
Quit it.
Don't eat out. We have a neighbor, you guys. They eat out every meal. We watch their car pull out, and then they
8:30, noon to 1 o'clock, and 5 to 5:30, like clockwork. Garage door rolls up, they're gone.
I did the math. It's like $3,000 a month to eat like that.
Yep. Seriously, stop eating out. You know who else has food? Grocery stores.
And a plan. And if you plan ahead, you don't stress about
If you watched our budget videos where we go out and we budget for the 2 weeks, tell you what, 2 weeks for a family of 4 is only $200 for us. I'm just thinking $200. That's like 3 nice dinners for a family of 4. Maybe 3 dinners. Maybe.
And you shop your own home. And you're like, I feel like meat and taters tonight. So we cook that. We do go out. I mean, you see us in our vlogs and stuff. It's a special treat when we do. When we do go out, maximum for our family of 4 is $20. So we don't, you know, you can kind of see they're not drive-through fast food, but they're a little bit one step up.
And we want to spice it up. We want to go somewhere real fancy. We'll go $25.
So that's it, guys. Stop eating out. And if you have kids, you know how fast that goes.
Number 5.
Give up the gadgets. This
You
is hard.
You don't need
this
the
is
new
hard.
the
iPhone.
new Android iPhone 16,004 version because you had 16,003 versions 6 weeks old now. Okay.
And don't hate us because we know there are iPhone lovers.
We like our gadgets and we have phones too, but like when we went and bought our last phones, I bought the model that was 2 models old. It was almost free.
It was on clearance.
And they work just fine. Clearance. They work just as good as a new phone.
They do, and we love them. And it was a treat for us because we had waited so long
to get them. But
it's
gadgets. I mean, it's everything. It's all electronical.
Electronical. That's a new word. Like our pastor says, romanical. I
But
like
it's
that.
just gadgets and period. Phones, laptops, electronics, TVs. It's all that stuff.
Like Grace came to me. She asked Daddy today, what was her question for you?
I don't know.
Daddy, do you have a DS? We're like,
Oh, yeah.
what is a DS?
My 5-year-old told me what a DS was. Apparently, it's a little handheld game system.
No, we don't, and you
No.
will not either, sweetheart.
Yeah.
That's it. Number 6, quit buying the hottest name brand new clothes. You know what I do? I buy the hottest name brand new clothes for $1 at a garage sale. Like you don't have to go to the mall and spend a ton of money at this one store because it's name brand. Or the shoes that cost $250 for a pair of shoes. Like, can you not wear something that's $20 that'll do the same thing?
Just budget. Same thing with groceries. Budget your clothes. Budget your clothes. Set aside some money and buy what you can afford.
Because guys, all you're doing is you're spending money on labels to impress people you don't even know.
And don't buy any clothes on any cards. No Old Navy cards. No
Don't
Abercrombie cards or whatever. It's cash. Uncle
Victoria's
Benjamin's.
Secrets.
You take your Benjamins in, and when you run out, you run out.
That's right. Don't fall for their crap and their traps. Okay. Number 7.
Sacrifice the expensive hobbies. This is a good example he's got here in the book.
Is it?
Is it necessary to spend $200 a month on golf when you're $20,000 in credit card debt? That's just
Silence?
Yeah.
Silence is powerful.
Yeah. Shh.
Really.
Pretty much, you just get it together. If you have debt, it's kind of like the vacations. You don't do anything until you take care of your debt.
Because you're busting your butt to fix the mistakes that you made.
Then again, this is just free advice, and this is what we would do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't want
We're
to
kind of-
irritate a lot of you, but
We're ruffling feathers because
Yeah.
that's what we do. We push you out of your comfort zone because somebody has to.
because if you want out of debt, these are the things to do to get out of debt. You can't continue doing the same thing and expect change.
That's right. It's like the
High
definition
five.
of
Right.
insanity. What is it?
Getting her done.
Definition of insanity.
Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a change. Different
outcome.
Okay, there
Yeah, that. So, if you guys have any other things that you can think of that you really don't need, maybe they're in everyday life or are not in everyday life, leave a comment down below. Some ideas, some other ideas that we can cut out, because we learn from you guys too. But, that is it. Okay, thumbs up, subscribe. Awkward!
Silence. All right, peoples.
Peace out, dude.
Till next Sundays. Later.